Why, hello there, everyone. It is me, it is I, it is Rob. I'm here. You're there on a Sunday for me afternoon. A little chill out here, a little chilly. Nice, though. You can see the sky looking very nice. I'm out here again. I'm going to enjoy as many days as I can because winter is coming and I'll be back inside. So I want to enjoy as many days as I can. Let me say hi to who's ever here. Got a lot to go on. What is up, Gaming A? Good to see you. What's going on? Hello, Ariana. How's everything? Good. Hey, Janice. Hello. How are you? Says hello to everyone in this wonderful community. I am blessed to be a part of this group. Rob is awesome. I take comfort in you all. I think that's what that meant. Cromel says hello, everyone. Lara B says hello, family. Janet O'Brien says hello, all. Through the fog says hi, Rob. How are you? Nice to see. I like that icon. That's pretty cool. I guess you like coffee. Hello, Galette. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Says hi, Rob. Good looking as always. Thank you. Thank you. I got to shave though. Little scruffy. I got to shave today. Cement Shoes. It's good to see you. I was wondering where you were. Good to see you, man. Hello, Annie. And hello, Jenny. And I hope hello, Saba. Wow, I didn't see Saba in a long time. Saba, how is your life? How are things going? It's been a while since I heard from you. I know things were going well last time. You had a big victory over things you were going, and I hope you're well. It's great to see you again. Wow, it's been a while. Well, to say, hey, Ann says hi, Rob, and thank you for the good work. You're welcome. I got a lot more. There's a lot more coming in this case. I just couldn't do all the videos. There are more. I'm going to do another probably 4 to 5 videos this week. There is so much to talk about with Johnny Depp. So much. And I'm going to go through a lot of Johnny Depp interviewing, how he feels about things. So those will be Johnny Depp shorts. And I'm going to do a little Star Wars. I want to get at least 3 Star Wars videos out for my Star Wars channel, but I'm going to put them here. And then I'll put them on the other channel because I really want to do that because I'm a big Star Wars fan. So I want to have at least 2 or 3 channels. But anyway, Di says hello. Lara B is just cement shoes. Says, I see Turdination Skidomonicus has at least one friend because there's there's always one, and I can tell you who that one is. It's a Amber Stain who is afraid to come on my channel. Seriously, she is a Amber Stain who says, "Oh, check my videos." I'm like, "How about you come on my channel and have a one-on-one debate with me? How about that? How about you get out whatever you feel that Amber Heard is so innocent at this point, and I'll bring out all my ammunition, and let's see how you defend that." But she won't do that, and she only has like 70 subscribers, and she's very scared to do it because she knows that this community will rip her in shreds because she doesn't have a leg to stand on. She has no evidence. So I think she just mentally in her mind is stuck on stupid. And that's it. That's really it. That's all I could say. Diamond Knight are still working. Good to see you all. XO, thank you, Diamond. Feeling better now. Great. I'm glad you are. I was wondering how you were feeling. I miss you, by the way, Rob. I miss you too. And listen, you know that you and Yazida and whoever wants to come here only has to hit me up on Twitter, and I will bring that person to the panel. No, you don't. You YouTube account. All right. Keely, I invite Keely. She just said Gary fell asleep again. And she said she's going to stream today. She didn't know I was streaming. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know if she's going to come or not. That's up to her. I gave her the invite. Lily says, Annie, if I already said thanks, ignore the comment. So let's choose at Lara B. House was robbed. What? But they got the guy that did it. Moron put my stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Oh my God, are you okay, man? Oh, no wonder why we haven't seen you. Oh my God, man. I hope you're all right. As long as no one was hurt, I hope. I hope no one was hurt, Cement Shoes. I'm just glad you're okay, man. I just want you to be okay, my friend. As long as you're okay, That's really that's important. Wow. Sabbath says, go, Rob. Yeah, it's been a while. The force is strong with this one, says Ariana. Hi, Rob. How's you? I'm good, Lily. How are you? Hi, Di. How are you? Hello, DJH. How are you? And my comments just disappeared. Like, they instantly just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them all. What happened? I wasn't home, thank God, says Cement Shoes. Okay, well, thank God, man. Thank God you're okay. And Zach asked, Larry B, how's the move? How's the move, Larry B? How is it? How's it going? Carol says, hi, Rob. Thank you for everything you do and your channel. I love. I'm glad you love it, and I want people to love it, and you're welcome for all I do because we need to get the word out, and we try. The media wants to hide all this. We try. I try. That's all I can do is do the best I can. That's really all I can do is do the best I can. Hello, Leslie. How are you? Hello, Lily. I'm good, Rob. Just finished artwork. Interesting. Lily, you should send me a if you can, send me a picture of your artwork. Wait, my hat is all messed up here. Okay. And my hair's messed up too, but I'm not, whatever. Mandy's here. Yeah, I'm glad I caught them too. Cement Shoes, I'm glad they caught them. No, Sean B, we were waiting for you, so you didn't miss anything. I was waiting for you to come. Lily said, okay, I will put it in. Yeah, put it in. If you're in the Discord, put it in Discord. And I have an art section. The real Pamster goes there a lot. She throws up a lot of things she makes for Tug and whatever. So go there if you want and put it in the art section of the Discord, or you could send my Twitter, whatever you want to do. It's fine. Saba says, I moved. Was an accident outside my new house. What happened? The guy died. It was horrific. Left me with some imaginary. I had a hard time processing, so I disappeared for a while to get my head. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, my God. By the way, Cherry, do you know that the Glera went into my comment section, and I happened to catch that he called you a troll. I know he's fooling around, but he did call you a troll. Just to let you know. Well, this is hi to Cherry. Through the Flock says, you inspired me to start my own YouTube channel in time. I hope to be as good as you, but it's hard. It is hard work. People think this is simple. This is very hard because sometimes you lose viewers. Sometimes you lose subscribers. You don't understand. You don't know what to do. You try to figure it out. You do different things. You do different thumbnails. You do different ways of doing your video. You're trying to change your video around. And you hope that something clicks. You hope that someone likes the way you're doing it. I mean, it's very hard. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. Like, look, if I stream 2 streams, that's 4 hours. If I do a member stream, that's 5 hours. So it's a lot of time. Oh, before I go in and read your comments and get into the information today we're going to share, I just want to tell you this. Next Sunday is going to be a huge stream. It's going to be a time change. Next Sunday will be 11 a.m. Eastern. It will be 4 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. in the CET. Why? Because Darth News and Come Geek Some are joining to come here to talk about Depp and Heard. That's right. We're going to have Darth News, Come Geek Some. Dan will be here next Sunday. That's my big announcement. I was saving till I got a lot of people in here. Next Sunday, Dan is in the house. Rob is in the house. Darth News is in the house. All 3 of us together to talk about Depp and Heard right here, 11 a.m. Eastern. I can't believe I'm going to wake up so early, but 11 a.m. Eastern next Sunday, and that'll be 4 p.m. UK. So make sure you're here. Yeah, I can't get into that, Zach, but if you want to send me a DM, I'll explain to you why you will never see him on my channel or never see me on his channel. And I will explain that to you privately. I do not want to do it here. What time in Idaho? Well, if you're 1 hour behind me, then it would be 10 a.m. And if any of you guys want to know times and you want me to post the times, I can do that for you. Somebody said, what? Wait, hold on. You guys are going too fast. Harley Quinn said, woo, next Sunday, gonna get drinks and take. Yes. Yes. Today we're going to talk about the witness statement of Kevin Murphy. I think that's a good way to go. Kate James has two. Kevin Murphy has two statements. So it's going to be a lot of reading. Should be very interesting since Kevin Murphy's always mentioned. I think Kate said, good to see you, Kate. Says, Rob, that's great news. I'll make good. I hope you will. Hi, Kate. Tell Michelle, you'll be here next Sunday. Great. Larry B says, it's good time, Rob. It's not too late for me. Tutor Fox says, oh, wow. I can't wait to see you all together. It will be amazing. It will be amazing. Yes, please DM me, Zach, and I'll explain everything to you. You could either hit me up on Discord, or if you haven't joined my Discord, you can join it, or you can hit me up on Twitter DM, and I'll explain everything to you. I just don't want this drama to be unfolded here. It's not the place. What state am I in? Jersey. I'm in the East Coast. Jersey. Have you ever been to bed? Well, I fell asleep after the stream, and I slept from, what was that, 5 in the morning? Let's say 5:30 to 12:30. So I slept. I got some sleep. Yeah, so you're going too Cherry, what are you doing to me here? Cherry, you could use this comment also. Wow, I can't wait. You're an hour above Idaho? Yeah, so isn't the West Coast further behind the East Coast? So, you wouldn't be ahead of me. You'd be behind. If there's a game out in California, it's 3 hours behind, right? I know that. So you might be an hour behind. I don't think you're ahead. I don't think that's, well, I don't know. I'd have to look up Idaho time. I don't know. I have no idea. That's going to be fab. I'll let Fanta know. She won't want to miss an opportunity to drool over Darth. By the way, I did invite Fanta to the stream. I sent everybody. I sent her. I sent Tiffany, Keely, Gary, Zod. I all sent them a link, but I guess they're not going to come, so whatever. I'll just do it myself. Oh, I sent Hen a link also. All right, calm down, dog. I have a stream to do. You want some airtime? Here, you want some time? Okay, fine. No. Now look. Don't look at me. Look here. Look here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Don't be mean now. You shy now? Now she's shy. Now she wants to say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi, Chanel. Oh, God. She won't say hi. All right, whatever. I am on Twitter. Yes, I am on Twitter. Yes, I usually put the links in my description in the videos. So I fell asleep listening to Rob play his video. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. I didn't even know you were there. You didn't say anything. But it was fun. But I'm sorry I put you to sleep. Oh, my God, puppy. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, I didn't know they're going live in 30 minutes, but whatever. What can I do? I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, she, look at the puppy. Yeah, yeah, I love her too. Yes, I'm on Twitter, Dina. Oh, no, she's a girl, Kay. Her name is Chanel. She's a girl. You only have YouTube. That's why some people only have YouTube, and that's why I put the videos out here on YouTube, because you're not seeing the links, Rob. Oh, shoot. Well, check any video. It should be one of the videos. But you got my Instagram. But do you have? You don't have my. Well, that's something on Instagram. I don't know what that is, Lily. I don't know what that. Oh, I'm sorry. We lost our beautiful dog. Oh, I'm sorry. Die. You just woke up like 15 minutes ago. Wow. Yes, Zach, if I'll try to make sure. It should be in my video. Let me check my videos real quick before I read this statement from Kevin Murphy. Let me check my videos to make sure that it's in the description. Because if it's not, if my Twitter is not in my description, let's see if I put it in investigating herd. Did I put it in my description? No, no, no. Keep the video. Shush. Shush the video. Shush the video. Let me see if I can. Let me check. Is there a way to see? I don't know how to do it on a laptop. I see all the comments. Oh, you guys commented. I got to get the comments here. But how do I can do it on the phone. Why can't I do it on my laptop? It's so weird. Wow, it's getting really cool out here. Let me see. No, no. It just doesn't tell me. It's weird. I don't know how to work YouTube from I don't know how to work YouTube from a laptop. I'll have to learn. I'll have to learn. Sorry, I can't seem to find it. Hi from Box Elder, South Dakota. Wow, your dog is beautiful. Have you ever been to the Black Hills or something? No, I've never been to South Dakota. You should come see them. They're good. I never been there. Now I'm gonna butcher your name, but I will try to say it correctly. Delani, right? Delani Bloom. I hope I said your name correctly. Oh my God, Cherry. I don't know. I do know how to do it. Oh my God. Maya wouldn't be here if I didn't know how to do it, Cherry. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. I'm trying to do this stream. I'm desperately trying to do this stream. You people. Oh my God in heaven. Did someone give me a super chat? Did I miss a super chat? Oh, fucker. It just said $5 super chat from who? Damn it. Oh, whoever gave me super chat, please, if I didn't catch it, please put your comments, just send me whatever comment you will say. It was me who sent the super chat. If I missed it, I thought I got it. Did I get it? I hope I went over the $5 super chat. I hope I did, and thank you. I hope I went over. If I missed it, just say it was me. And oh man, I hope I did it. Yeah, I did walk into that one. You're right, Michelle. My daughter has Instagram and Twitter. I could try and get her to allow me to go and check it out. Yeah, you can. You can definitely do that. Hello, TJ. I can see TJ's here because everybody's saying hi, TJ. Work in progress. So TJ must be here somewhere. But hi, TJ. Hi, Screams. I saw you. Here's TJ. How are you, TJ? Good to see you. Hello, Haley. Hello, Sean B. Hello, Kate. Hello, Delani from South Dakota. Dulane. Dulane. Sorry, I butcher names, so forgive me. Hey, Janet. How are you? Okay, we're going to go over this statement from Mr. Murphy. He's got a lot to say, and you know what? They keep picking on him anyway. So let's find out what Mr. Murphy has to say. We're going to read it and go over it together. Hey, Krista. I saw your pictures on Discord with her Halloween. It was awesome. And thanks for sharing. I thought that was... Oh, Diamond Night. I did get it. Okay, thank you. It was Diamond Night, and I did get it. Okay, phew. I couldn't remember. Thank you, Lara B, for reminding me it was Diamond Night. I did go over it. Okay. Whew, good. I'm glad I got it. Hello, Leslie. Maya's not here yet. She will come out. I'll try to get a little later, do a roll call with you all. Because there's 70 of you. I want to make sure the crowd gets in here so Maya can get everybody she can. So about 40 minutes, when usually right after StreamYards cuts off my first hour of my stream, like they always do, we will have Maya here to do a roll call to all of you. To all of you in the chat who say hi, Maya. I will make sure my daughter Maya says hi to each and every one of you because you guys are awesome and you're family and you deserve it. So anyway, who is Mr. Kevin Murphy? He was previously employed by Johnny Depp for nearly 8 years as an estate manager, and he's worked in other high net worth individuals for the past 21 years. He stopped working for Johnny in 2016, and this is his first witness statements in the proceedings. Okay, so we'll skip over the legalese. We don't need to know the legalese, and we'll continue. Zach says, "I'll DM you on Discord. Not a fan of Twitter." Sure, Zach. Please go right ahead, and we'll discuss it. I'm not trying to badmouth anybody. but I just want you to realize the seriousness of the situation. Believe me, and I'm going to say this for everybody. I don't want to bring up my drama anymore because I know people don't want to hear it. But basically, look, I would talk to anybody. I want us all to be united, and I want us to move forward to Virginia. All of us. That means every YouTuber, every person in the chat. I don't want to have any hate or any dislike. I just want to move forward with everybody and anybody I can to unite us together to fight for what's right. That's it. I'm going to leave it as simple as that. But you could talk to me in private in the Discord, and we'll talk about something. It's him. Right?
Hello. Sorry I'm
Hen.
late.
No problem. Better late than never.
Well, I thought, right, I've got 20 minutes before Rob goes live. I'm just going to pop to the corner shop. Except for the corner shop wasn't open, so I had to go to the corner shop even further away. So I'm a bit late.
And also joining us, not only is Hen who went to the corner shop and is 20 minutes late. Fine. But is somebody who is just phantasmagorical. What's up, Fanta? How are you?
Hi, Rob. Hi, Hen. And Mandy, I saw your comment.
Mandy, say, hold on, I missed it. What'd she say?
What she said about Darth.
Oh, that was funny.
He's
Yes.
teasing me.
Yeah, well, Darth will be here next Sunday at 11 a.m. with Come Geek Some. We're gonna have a fun show.
That'd be great.
We're not as good as Garth.
So it's gonna be fun.
Even.
Well, I want Fanta to enjoy as much as Darth as she can. So.
I will. Believe me, I will.
But best behaviour. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay,
thank you.
Everybody's saying hi to Fanta. Hi, Fanta. You know, Hen's here too, right, people? You know, Hen is here.
It's all right. I don't care.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hi, Hen. Hi, Fanta. There you go. Hey, John. What's up? Queen says, sorry I'm late. This Google Assistant keeps... That's okay. It's fine. You don't have to apologize for being... I'm just glad you guys are here. Oh, hi. My name is Katya. I'm from Russia. In Russia, it is 11:20 now, and I know that Johnny Depp flew to Rome at 2 a.m. Yes, he did. Now walked the red carpet, and he spoke, and he should be awarded. Oh, awesome. Yeah, he is in Rome. He is in Rome. But there hasn't been much footage to really share. Look at the hand. There you go. There's some love for hand. Thank you, Larry. You know what's amazing? She's from Russia. Lara's from Italy. You guys are from the UK. Me and it's Fanta from the US. It's like everywhere. Johnny has love like everywhere. He's in Rome, Spain. So much love, man. It's amazing. It's so incredible.
He deserves it.
Christy says, guys on the panel, Lydia has a message for something about artwork. Yeah, she could put the artwork in the Discord. Yeah. Like the Real Pamster does. The Real Pamster puts some awesome art stuff she does in Discord. Some other people, you should do it. They put food in there. Go ahead.
Or she could also add a link if she's not is she a mod? Yeah, she's a mod. She could also add a link to it.
Yeah, you could put your link.
Everybody's a mod.
Yeah.
Lara B says, Hen, don't hate me.
I won't. Look
at Mandy.
Me love. Yeah. I'll get my bucket now. It's fine. I'll get my bucket now. Yes, he's promoting puffins in Italy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Rome right now. He's in Rome, as far as I know. I don't know what he was doing there. Getting an award, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he's also promoting the cartoon series Puffins.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
He was looking good to what he was doing.
Oh, now, hey now, look out.
She's still got a bed trap.
What a weekend Fanta's had. First she was sweating over Dust. Now she's sweating over Johnny. What a weekend you're having, huh, Fanta?
And she also had that umbrella guy turn up on her channel. Did you miss that one?
Yeah, I did. Who showed up? Oh, the umbrella guy showed up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Yeah. It was on my birthday stream.
He doesn't even show up for me.
No, he don't show up for me either.
Yeah, he doesn't show up for me.
He helped me out by trimming the live, and we put that up earlier today.
Yeah.
So it's the part with Tug in it, and he tells some really good stuff. I mean, he talks about the Johnny and Amber stuff. He talks about other things. It's really good.
If I knew you were in Brooklyn, you could have joined me in Manhattan when I went for my birthday the other week. Oh, X, too bad. And I love that song, X Gonna Give It To You, man. I love that song. Love that song. That's from DMX. Rest in peace, man. I love that song. All right, so anyway, we're doing the real estate manager, Mr. Kevin Murphy. So this should be real interesting because everybody always talks about Murphy, and like I want to get his opinion on things. So yeah, Lily, you could. Oh God, hold on. Yeah, Lily, you can paste it. You can paste it. And Queen wants to know, Finn, how are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Feeling a
donuts are good.
little lucky.
You
I was
are.
gonna say she says she's okay even when she's not.
Well, here we go. Mr. Kevin Murphy, real estate manager who oversaw and managed various properties, including communicating with persons hired for maintenance, security, and cleaning. I also assisted Mr. Depp and Miss Heard in various personal tasks when necessary. Due to the nature of this role, I interacted consistently with Mr. Depp, Miss Heard. This is going to be very interesting. What the hell was that bug on me? Get off of me. Hey, Felicia, how are you? Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Just want to say hi. Lily put the link there. Want to check out Lily's artwork? She's putting in the link. So check it out. Hey, Cal, how are you? Good to see you again. Good to see. I can't check it now. I'll have to check it later. But if you can drop it in my Twitter or my Discord, that'd be awesome. Okay, in the course of my employment, he said, I think, and girls, you can stop me at any point, so just stop me. I think I must have spent more time with Mr. Depp and Miss Heard than any other member of our staff. I was with them very regularly throughout this period, and I never saw any cuts, bruises, or other injuries on Miss Heard. Neither did Miss Heard ever mention she was a victim of any verbal or physical abuse other than as set out below at the paragraphs 13 to 15, which I'm not up to. I never saw Mr. Depp comment on any physical violence, whether against Miss Heard or anyone else. In contrast, I witnessed Miss Heard shout angrily at Mr. Depp on multiple occasions. I was also told by Mr. Depp many times that Heard had been physically abusive to him. I don't know what more evidence this guy in the UK needed, man. Seriously.
Did it actually say the word turd there, or did it say misheard, and I just heard it wrong?
What happened? Hello, Queen says hello. It's nice to see you, Rob. I hope you're doing food. I'm doing food. Well,
I think you meant good.
Food. I know.
I think you meant good. But if you want to hold a buffet, I'm hungry.
I'm eating cereal right now.
Hey, Mega Jetty, how are you? Oh, this is my friend. If you want to subscribe to Mega Jetty, he's a real cool guy. He's a know-it-all. He's a big geek kazoid, but he's awesome. Very nice guy. He games. He has a lot of information. There's a couple of channels. So if you like the Terminator too, he also has a Terminator channel. People seem to love that stuff, so you can check him out. Really good guy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so glad you all in the chat have seen the light and decided to take my sweet Amber side.
Like Will, Lily, and what's the other one?
John.
Gellerum. John's name is Gellerum.
Hey, troll.
So we got one troll, and there's the other one. And I don't know where John is. John is here too, John Doe. So great, we got all three today.
Will is the king troll.
Look at it. By the way, since you're here, Clara, why don't you tell Cherry that you called her a troll in my comment section? Huh?
Oh.
Huh? He called Cherry a troll in my comment section. He said, "Oh, Cherry, she's a troll that you're talking about." I was like, "Man, I'm not talking about Cherry. I'm talking about you. You always troll my channel. You troll my members, you ass." But Claire's a great guy.
He stopped by on my birthday stream in the chat for a quick minute to tell me happy birthday. So thank you, Will.
Leave the troll. We can insult Zach. Will, him, John, and Lily fool around. They're really part of the Depp community, but they like to fool around and just, say some funny. There's John. Dang, me and Lily didn't say anything yet. Well, you didn't have to. We got you. We got Lily, and we got the glare. We're all set. We're all set. Cherry's here, so we're set. See what Cherry's saying? He's such a fucking troll. See, there you go.
Oh, you
See? He's a fucking troll. He's a fucking...
I was gonna say that, but I don't want to.
Now, I don't know what Planet Q means by that. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I totally missed it. I don't know what that...
I think she might have meant hi, not
okay.
ho. The letters are next to each other. I've done it loads of times.
I was like, "Ho chat? Wait a second. What the hell did I miss?"
Bunch of hoes?
Yeah, like, bunch of hoes? Did you just call my channel bunch of hoes?
Wouldn't be first time I've been called that.
She meant hi. Okay, I was just saying, what the hell? Ho chat? Did you just call my chat hoes? What the heck? Are you trolling? Have we got a fourth troll in the chat?
The hoe down.
Yeah.
I've just noticed any time that I come on, Rob goes all silly and giggly. I think my laugh just catch him.
It does, Ed. Listen, it's just fun when you come here. I don't know. Glad you're here. I don't know. Feel good. I don't know.
Good.
What can I say?
That's all I want is happy, positive energy out there.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, Glara, did you change your Pampers diaper? Ooh. Wow.
Oh God, Cherry.
Cherry.
Oh
my
God, Cherry. You gotta watch your mouth while she's around.
Oh my
Not
God.
even safe typing it out. She hashtagged me in a comment.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The stream goes everywhere. I try so hard to go one way and the stream just goes, all different way. I can't.
Yeah.
Listen, this you guys stream. What happened?
Let's get back on track. Get back on track.
Try to get back on track. Okay, let's try. Number 7, Miss Heard's request for false statements in Australia. Oh, Australia. Great. I just did a video about this. Oh, awesome. October 15, Amber Heard was subject to criminal proceedings in Australia. Oh, yes, I'm going to read this. Great. For illegally smuggling her and Mr. Depp dogs into the country. On October 11th and 12th of 2015, Miss Heard asked me to contact her former assistant, Kate James, and asked Miss James to lie under oath to the Australian court prosecuting Miss Heard. Wow. Specifically, Miss Heard wanted Miss James to give a false statement that Amber Heard was unaware that it would be illegal for her to bring the dogs into Australia. Miss Heard was aware that this was illegal because I had informed her repeatedly by email, telephone, and in person. I told Miss Heard that I was uncomfortable with giving a false statement to the court and I would not ask Miss James to do so. Wow. Look at the glare.
I think there's emails around that prove that as well, if I remember rightly.
Wow. Yes, they are still investigating. That's what my video was about, believe it or not. It's been over a year, but they said they're still investigating, and they wouldn't give us any more information other than that. So, oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's just trolling. The three of them are trolling.
Of course. They got a little love triangle going on in my chat with the three of them. Oh my God.
It's a love rectangle now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, if we include Planet Q in there, yeah, I guess we got a rectangle. It's true.
No. Lily, the Glara,
John,
Heard, and John. That's 4. That makes a rectangle.
Oh God, they're fucking multiplying.
What gremlins? Don't feed them at midnight.
Wow.
Not midnight yet.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So before asking me to request, hold on, I'll get that comment. Hold on. Before asking me to request that Miss James gave such a statement. Before asking me to request that Miss James gives such a statement, Miss Heard forwarded me an email, which you just said. I think you just said this. She received from her lawyer, Mark Singer, dated October 11, 2015, stating Amber Heard's email. If you could get Kate to sign a statement, it could be helpful. I don't know what your relationship with her is at this time since you fired her. You will have to be careful that she will cooperate and not go public. If you ask her not to be truthful, Ms. Heard responded on the same date at 8:58 a.m. stating, Marty, which is her attorney at the time, I'm waiting to hear back from you before I reach out to Kevin with Kate. A further email from her to me copying, at 4:02 stated, Kevin, do you think you could get her to do it? Although I did not attempt to get a full statement from Miss James, Ms. Heard told me verbally shortly after that there was too much risk that Miss James would go public with the truth regarding her knowledge that the dogs could not legally travel to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is some big stuff, man. I love it. I'm eating this up right now. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Shortly after Amber's request that I obtain a full statement from Miss James, Miss Heard demanded verbally that I myself make a false witness statement regarding dogs' illegal entrance into Australia. I expressed that I was extremely uncomfortable with doing so, to which Miss Heard responded with the words to the effect of, well, I want your help with this. I wouldn't want you to have a problem with your job. Oh, shit, she threatened him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
Does that a lot. Does that a lot.
Miss Heard's threatening language made me feel anxious and uneasy. As stated above, I had instructed Miss Heard on a number of occasions by email, telephone, and in person that she could not take the dogs to Australia because the relevant paperwork and permits were not complete, and the required 10-day quarantine arrangements had not been put in place. I also informed her that the criminal penalties for knowingly smuggling animals into Australia without following the correct procedures could be severe. I further reminded her that the requirements were more stringent and penalties more severe in Australia than in the Bahamas, where Miss Heard had previously smuggled dogs on a prior occasion. I understand that Miss Heard later told the court in Australia that I had told her that it's fine to bring the dogs to Australia. That is false. I never told her this. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So she brought dogs to the Bahamas, where it was also illegal to smuggle in them.
Yep. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
I never saw anybody mention that.
She always has to get her way. You know, if I don't get my way, I'm going to have a tantrum and you're going to all get fired. Because Johnny loves me.
Mm-hmm.
She was using Johnny as a backup here, but that's...
Yeah.
Well, and she was told this, and yet she's telling people to lie on her behalf, and she's smuggling the dogs into countries that she shouldn't be in, like the Bahamas and Australia. Unbelievable, man. That's unbelievable. And then she threatened his employment.
Yep.
Wow, man. That's unbelievable.
Well, it just, you know, it's nothing unbelievable, really, because we know what she's like.
Yeah.
She's a horrible, horrible person.
Wow. All right, well, let's see what else we got going on with Mr. Murphy. That's great. That's some great stuff, man. Make a nice video on that stuff. Wonderful. Wow. Miss Heard acts of abuse towards Mr. Depp. Oh, this gets even more juicier. I'm enjoying this. Wow. Through the course of my employment, I have heard Miss Heard scream at Mr. Depp on multiple occasions. I have not heard Mr. Depp scream at Miss Heard. I believe that Miss Heard is a very highly violent person. She becomes increasingly violent when she drinks, and when she Thank you, God. And when this is really important, drinks in combination with an God, I can't even say this. Amphetamine, or how do you say that?
Amphetamines.
Yes, amphetamines. Provigal, a drug in which I understood she took regularly when I was employed with Mr. Depp. Her violent behavior also increased when she drank wine, which she requested that I bring her on multiple occasions. Have I not said this multiple times that the true monster Amber Heard, especially when she puts drugs and alcohol together? Why hasn't Johnny Depp's team brought this up?
They
Why
have.
haven't? Yeah, but not as much as she keeps saying. Johnny does drugs. Johnny came in alcohol, full of alcohol. Why did he say she was drugged up? She was full of alcohol and she attacked me. Yeah, speak coke, Michelle. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't
And
get it.
mushrooms. And mushrooms, remember? And the mushrooms.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Shine. She feels to be above everyone, laws and people. You're right. TJ says, sorry for not joining in much. The chat is too quick. It's okay, TJ. You're here. It's just nice to see you. And that's fine. I can't even get to all the comments. I
You should,
try. But wait. I missed one. I really want to get to Lily says she becomes an amazing person. Her violent behavior is like, oh, God in heaven help me. I thought, oh my God, why did I? Oh God,
you know, anything that Lily and John puts out there is not, it's not going to be
oh God, I got caught on
serious.
that one. I got caught on that one. Oh my God, I got caught. Lily got me on that one. Andy says, John, LOL, dare I ask where you are going to hang that? Oh, I don't know what picture she's talking about. Why do I jump into people's conversations? What's wrong with me? I don't know. Christy says, because Johnny Depp doesn't want to sit to her level. Yeah.
.com.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Nicole's laughing at me. Yeah, I don't blame you. I got caught there. Yeah. Alcohol's the worst drug. Yeah. Well, you know, Di, I don't know if it is because like you're driving, yes, but because Johnny drank too, but he wasn't a violent person. You know, I mean, you know, Johnny didn't attack cast members if he was drunk on set or like. I never heard him say, "Oh my God, Johnny got drunk and he attacked me," like his friends. Never said that. They never, and Johnny would drink at parties and stuff, but he never attacked people. She did.
Hello, Sandy.
You know, she has a violent history here.
Yes, she does.
Leslie says, "What about the cops going in different apartments because he had incriminating evidence?" Y'all, they didn't find anything. I mean, what did they find? They said they didn't find anything, right?
No. They saw nothing. They saw nothing.
I think what happened. This is my guess about that. And maybe Hen and Fanta can tell me otherwise. I don't know. I think that when the cops came, right, the second time, I think Amber called her lawyer, and her lawyer was like, "Listen, do me a favor, mess up some shit, take some pictures, and because we need something. So if you guys are gonna say that Johnny was violent and he got into a rage and all that you're trying to say, we need some proof. So do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go into the room, throw some things down, break some stuff, you know, whatever." And I bet you the lawyer said that, and they were like, "Yeah, well, we better do it." I just have a feeling.
Oh, more than likely. More than likely. I don't know if you remember one of the last tweets that Adam Wallman put out before he was taken off of Twitter was the lyrics to Girls on Film. I think there's video evidence out there of them staging it, or video evidence out there of them doing the makeup. There's something out there we don't know about yet, but Girls on Film is very relevant.
You know, Shannon, I don't know. How could Johnny accept? Love does crazy things to people.
Oh yeah.
You know, sometimes you know you work so hard to get where you're at. Like you're like, oh, I got my house, I got my kids, I got this, and then you start to think about all those things, and you're like, so what do I do? I go out here and go where? Who do I go to? I have kids. Where do I bring them? I'm going to tell somebody, hey, I got 2 kids. Let me just come over and hang out in your house. Like, what do you do? What is a normal person, not an Amber Heard who has millions of dollars and multiple places to stay? What, a normal person who works 9 to 5 and just gets by, what do you do? I don't have multiple places that, where would I
No.
go? You have to think about where you go, what happens with your children. It's a lot to think about. I think the only reason why he was with her, not because he couldn't walk away. That wasn't his situation. His situation was more, he was so deep in love with this woman. Like, he was so blinded that no matter what she did, she could never wrong him. Until finally, something in his head said, man, I can't do this anymore. Maybe it was all his friends telling him, because like I said, Isaac Baruch did say to him, listen, this is not a relationship you want to be in. Exactly, Jason. Yeah, because he loved her. Yeah.
We do. Love is blind, and it's not until you step away from that relationship you go, shit. Why did I put up with that?
Yeah.
Fanta will agree with that on that one, won't you, Fanta?
Yes.
You see all the good in someone, and you ignore the negatives until you step away and go, oh my God, they weren't a nice person. Why was I with them for so long?
Yeah, it's to me, it's got to be, because listen, if you hear the recordings, maybe you guys haven't heard in a while. If you go back and watch my video, like the video I think is You Didn't Exist,
Yeah.
Johnny in that video, if you listen carefully, really profound his love for Amber, and she hung up. He didn't even know that she hung up and she had to call back or she got disconnected.
Yeah.
And he's literally saying, Amber, I love you, and no matter what happens, don't worry about it. And he tried so hard. My God, the love he had for her
Yeah.
was deep. I mean, it
Up
was
until
really
the end.
deep. Yeah.
Up until the end, no matter what she did to him, he still loved her. It's that all forgiving, unconditional love. No matter what you do, I love you.
Yeah.
It's almost like the love you have for your children, Rob. I mean, you have so much love for Maya.
Right.
But if she's naughty, it doesn't stop you loving her. It's just, it's just like, I don't like your behaviour, but I still love you. And that's what it's like when you're in this deep infatuation of love. It's not a real love, it's just an infatuation, and I think that's what Johnny had with Amber.
Yeah.
I think that also it was his upbringing. He was conditioned that way.
Oh yes, very much so.
From his mother.
By the way, the Glare, Lily, and John are only kidding. So Zach, don't take it in a offensive way. Keep telling. They're just playing around. They're just trying. So have fun. It's all in fun. Don't take it on a personal level, because they don't mean it. They're just fooling around. And I have a video proof that, by the way, I have it on my phone. And I will do a short video that the Glare admits that he loves the Johnny Depp community. I taped it, I clipped it, and I have it on my phone. So just to let you know.
Is that your blackmail evidence?
That's my blackmail with the Glare. So I have video proof of him.
That should be your intro
on his live stream that he. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play that dang video. I'm gonna stick it to him. That's it. I'm gonna stick it to him. I have video proof that he said he loves this community. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Anyway, you're gonna love that video, by the way. Maybe I'll just drop it for the hell of it, and you guys can watch it. I don't care. I'll drop it and make you laugh. So anyway. Oh, okay, he's in. Okay, I just wanted to make sure Zach was okay. Cool. I didn't want him to get angry. I was just worried. That's all. I was just worried. Okay. I didn't want anybody fighting over silliness. Okay, so her violent behavior. Okay, we did that. Number 11. On one occasion, I cannot remember exactly when, I was informed by Mr. Depp of a specific act of violence against him on the deck of one of Mr. Depp's properties in Los Angeles. Just 2 minutes before I arrived, Mr. Depp told me that Miss Heard had become enraged and threw a heavy television remote control at Mr. Depp's face. Wow. The television remote had connected with Johnny Depp's forehead, and such a force that it had broken. Oh man!
Does this remind you of a story that
Ooh!
was said about a telephone hitting someone in the face? Bit of a,
Wow!
you know. So what really happened is someone threw a remote control. The story goes that someone threw a phone. Oh, very similar stories. Very similar stories.
Wow!
Just
Called
takes them and
copycat.
spins them for her own
Oh,
narrative.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
copycat. Copycat. Something happens to him. She turns it round, and it happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, you're so funny. Oh my god! I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure Johnny came over Will's house. Yeah, I'm sure. Hello, MMA King. Good to see you again, my friend. Always a pleasure. He's got a cool channel if you like fighting, boxing, MMA, UFC stuff. This is the guy to check out. If you're a boxing sports fan, check him out. Oh, it's so fun. Wow, he threw a remote control. My God.
I have no doubt she wound her arm like a baseball pitcher. The comments in
Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. Jason said, I know someone who would him to death, wouldn't you, Fanta? Wait, I know someone who would. I'm not sure. Fanta, do you know what he's talking about?
Hug him to death.
I don't know.
Something more rude. Something more rude to death.
I think he's missing a word there. Jason, you got to tell us again. I'm not quite sure what
love
you were
him
trying
to death.
say.
Love him to death. Maybe.
Maybe. Leslie says I was trying to say when the cops were called and went to the other apartment where Amber Heard was, at her friend's apartment, they shut the doors on the cops to go get AH. Right. The cops heard talking inside and then went to knock again at.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you're gonna finish it. Okay. Gotcha. Well, listen, Josh Drew in his statement makes it seem like he was so helpful to the police, and they were like, "Oh, the cops saw everything," and the cops like, "We didn't see anything."
Yeah.
Like there was nothing to report because we didn't see anything. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have nothing to report and everybody says everything is fine and you don't have any marks on your face, what are you supposed to do? The body cam footage showed dogs running around. Would my dog running if there's glass on the floor? No, I put my dog in the bedroom. I'd sweep up all the glass and the shards and vacuum everything because I wouldn't want my dog to get hurt. Let alone my dog. How about my daughter or my wife or me? Because shards of glass, just because the glass falls, there's shards. And those things are, man, wow, I tell you, those are bad because it happened to me. Those are painful. And you bleed. And I'm telling you, so, if there was glass and shards of glass, would dogs be running all around the place like that? Unless you didn't care for your animal, then that's animal cruelty.
No, and no matter how much you hoover, you're not going to get all of that glass up straight away.
Right. Hen?
Sorry, there was a comment I saw, and I was going to go back to it, but I can't remember what it was now. Oh, it was to do with when they went to the apartment. Yeah, they went to. She came out. They spoke to her in the hallway. They never went into that apartment. They never went into the apartment. They went into the other apartment. They went into all the other apartments, but not the apartment where she was when they arrived.
Right.
So maybe there was something they didn't want the police to see behind that door. I think that's what she's getting at.
Maybe.
I makeup and camera set up and I don't know.
She says she didn't care about the dogs at all, even in her lies. It shows she never cared about the dogs. Well, yeah, I mean, but I don't know if that's fully true. I mean, because if you didn't, I mean, the dogs look healthy to me. I don't think they abuse their dogs.
Johnny wouldn't.
Yes, drugs. So Leslie, you think they were doing drugs behind that door? Oh, very good point. Very good point.
Well,
Then back in a minute.
our point.
While we're waiting, we're just going down. We're used to it. It was less than an hour this time.
Yeah,
Less than an hour.
55 minutes. 55 minutes it happened.
I know.
It's weird.
That
Yeah, they're
is
saying that
weird.
maybe they're all saying maybe that they were doing drugs behind that door, and that's why
She,
they didn't let them in.
yeah, it's possible. She gave the dogs away, Rob. She has no more dogs. Wait, hold on, people. Wait, hold on. Wait, everybody, hold on. Was she not? Wasn't there a video of her in her new place? Like she was on a cell phone and she had a dog. She was walking and like she's like picks the dog up like that or something with the leash. I know I saw that video.
Oh, that was when she was
Yeah,
walking, wasn't it? Yeah. But that
yeah,
was
I've
so.
seen
So
it.
one of the dogs she gave to her dad, pretty much straight after they split,
Oh,
and
great,
the other
great. Her
dog we haven't
dad.
seen. Yeah,
Her
yeah, yeah, yeah,
dad,
yeah,
the
yeah.
person, yeah, that's a great person to give it to, considering that he has a history of having dogs fight in his backyard. That's that's wonderful. Give it to her dad. What a great idea!
Yeah.
Oh my! And who was the other
Mm.
person, Hen? Who was the other person?
And I think the other one may have just passed away from old age.
Uh,
We presume. We presume.
yeah, it's
We just
funny because
know we
I
don't know
never
anything
heard
about.
anything about Pistol and Boo, and I think
No.
somebody said that they would adopt her. I remember someone said a comment said, "Hey, I would adopt the dogs," and I don't blame them because to get away from her. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
yeah, I totally get it. Oh, that was Bianca's dog.
Oh.
Oh, I knew because I didn't recognize that dog. I know I didn't recognize that dog. Hello, Yazida. How are you? Good to see you. Cap
Hey.
never, Cap never went into the house where the call came from.
No. No.
Oh
They
my
never
God!
went.
Give
They
it.
never went into that apartment. Yeah. Yeah. Told you got to watch words when she's around.
Johnny's dog went to a shelter.
Shelter.
Huh?
That's what I thought.
There's some love for you, Hen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Cal. That's what they're all saying. Everybody's saying that they gave the dogs away, but I'm not 100% sure what the hell happened to them. Oh, here it is. It's me, Moonshade. Hey, Moonshade, good to see you. She says, Moonshade says she gave both dogs to her dad. Boo was Johnny's dog, and Pistol originally was Whitney's. Her dad put them in a dog shelter. They got adopted. Turd wanted to take Johnny's dog away. What a piece of garbage, man. She's a piece of shit. I wish I could get an article or something. I wish I had something on that. Oh, but I
Look at
can't.
the glare.
Oh,
Musk
my.
Herd 2024.
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, you will. Oh,
Oh my
Is
God.
that their divorce date? Yeah.
Oh my God, heaven. Oh my God, I seen everything. Rob, look at your Twitter DM. I sent you a screenshot of her holding a dog out of the window on the highway.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Jenny,
another,
if you watch my last video, I included that video in my last video of her
She.
holding pistol. That was because it was from her Instagram. I actually showed that
Yeah.
in my last video.
And something else that she accused Johnny of.
yep.
Oh, funny that one, isn't it? You're
Yeah,
not
so
seeing a rhythm here, or not a rhythm. What's the word? A
I don't
pattern here.
know.
A pattern here. So
Pattern.
she does
Zach,
something. She accuses Johnny of it.
yes, that's true, Hen. That's very true. But Zach, I don't know how hard it is to clean up drugs. I don't do drugs, bro, and I couldn't tell you. And I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I mean, because whatever they had, they were probably trying to clean it up. It's funny because you would think that somebody who wants to prove their innocence, that the minute the cops came and they knew the cops were coming, because she's like, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, blah, blah, blah. So I'll call the cops. You would think that they would want to prove their innocence. Why would you say call the cops? Otherwise, if the cops are coming,
Mm-hmm.
why would you say that?
Because they're idiots.
Yeah.
Because they're idiots. It was all plotted that the cops were coming. I think the cops got there too quick for them to set the stage.
Yeah, that's probably right. And you know what? did Rocky call? Wasn't that Rocky's phone call? Or has that not been proven?
Not
We
been
don't
proven.
know.
Not
We
been
don't know.
proven.
Yeah, because she said, I want to remain anonymous. I really think that was Rocky Pennington all the
I
way.
think it was Rocky. I think it was Rocky.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Like-
I think without a shadow of doubt that phone call was Rocky Pennington.
They tried to say it was someone else, didn't they? They tried to say it was someone else who was actually at an outdoor concert at the time or something like that.
Right, but she said that I'm calling for a friend. So the
Yeah.
only other person in the apartment at that time was Liz Mars.
Aye.
So
But
who
it
else?
wasn't. But they didn't say it was Liz Mars, and they didn't say it was Rocky. They said it was someone that wasn't in the apartment, that was at a concert at the time. But I think it was Rocky. I think it was Rocky completely.
I really and the person who made that phone call, like if you listen to it again, it's in my Johnny Depp shorts. If you carefully listen to it, it sounds like they're being like, oh my God, I really have to do this. Like they
Yeah,
sound,
don't want
it
to do
sound
this.
like that they didn't want to do it. That it was like a problem. Like
Yeah,
just come to the apartment, just come already. Like
yeah. And I think it was. I think they were forced into it, and they were forced into it because the person that was originally meant to be doing it had done it, but the police they weren't sure if they had. If that makes sense, they weren't sure
yeah,
because you know.
and that's what I think. I mean, listen, if you
Yeah.
disagree with me, please, anybody, let me know. It sounded like Rocky. Yes, she did. She sounded bored as fuck. You're right, Gina. You're right. You're right. Muche says they didn't realize that IO called them twice, so 2 sets of cops showed up. But Muche, wait, hold on, hold. IO called, but so did somebody else. If you hear that other phone call. So
yeah, it was 2 different people.
Yeah,
So they make out when the police come that their friend had called them twice in New York, that IO had called them twice, but it was 2 different people.
Yeah.
And boy, didn't she sound, scared for her friend. I'm outside. Yes, she's there.
Yes.
Da-da-da.
Yes, Fancy, you're right. It's exactly what it sounded like.
I'm downstairs. So she was apparently in the apartment downstairs.
Yeah. Zach says, trust me, when you're high, you think it's a good idea. You lose track of time. I have a patient who did this. Well, I trust
that makes
you.
Sense.
I trust you. Why wouldn't I trust you? If you say you have a patient or patients, excuse me, then why wouldn't I trust you? Absolutely, I trust you. Absolutely, I trust you. Felicia's asking me something. If Amber Heard's nude video was taken when she was still married to Johnny Depp, couldn't it be used as evidence because she didn't have any marks or bruises?
What new video? Oh, what, from the film that she was in? No, that was before. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I think it might have been before.
And I think they used a body double, if I remember rightly, because she didn't want to do the nude scenes.
Thank God. Not that I'm ever going to watch it, but thank goodness.
Leslie says, I'll take AH the rest of days and treat her with all the respect she deserves. What? Okay.
Leslie's joined the troll nation. They are really multiplying. Who fed them water after midnight? Who fed them after midnight?
Oh
who
my
fed
God.
Them after midnight?
I don't know. It does suck. I agree with you, Queen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Alrighty. Let me continue. Where were we? At number 12. I understand that Mr. Depp, that his defendants allege, amongst other things, that he abused Amber and threw items around in December, April, and May. I address what I remember about the events on those dates in the detail below, but as a general point, if the allegations have been true, there would have been noticeable damage to both Miss Heard, and the property in the penthouses. I was responsible for particularly because there were many items hanging in those penthouses, such as photos and art, and several guitars which could have easily been picked up and thrown or broken in the course of my employment. I did not see any of the damage described. So let me start with December 15th, 2015. Number 13, I have been told by Mr. Depp that on December 15th, Mr. Depp beat Amber so hard in the face and body that their bed broke. I attended Mr. Depp's penthouse in LA on December 16th. Shortly after I arrived, Miss Heard called to me from the upstairs master bedroom. When I went upstairs, I found her sitting at the edge of the bed crying. Miss Heard said that Mr. Depp had hit her in the face several times and pulled out her hair. I remember standing roughly 4 feet away and becoming suspicious as Miss Heard did not appear to be wearing any makeup on this occasion, and there were no marks, bruises, cuts, redness, or swelling to Miss Heard's face, nor was there any area on her head where her hair appeared to be pulled out. I believe she was waiting for a stylist or makeup artist to arrive at this time. Number 15, about an hour or so following this discussion, Miss Heard told me that she wanted to show me something in the bedroom in penthouse 4. I followed Miss Heard to the upstairs bedroom in penthouse 4, and she showed me a tuft of hair that she claimed Mr. Depp had pulled out of her head the previous evening. Because I was suspicious of these claims, I immediately took a photograph of the hair with my mobile phone. I was subsequently shocked to see a photo on the internet, which had been produced by Miss Heard, showing the hair she claimed had been pulled out by Mr. Depp in the injury to her head. When I compared this photo to the photograph I had taken on my own mobile phone, the hair looked quite different to the hair in the photograph Miss Heard had presented as evidence. I have exhibited the photo that I took of her hair along with the photo that Miss Heard had taken, and I believe the differences are apparent. The photos are page 1. In addition, I understand that that the defendants course of physically abusing Miss Heard. Mr. Depp broke the bed frame of the bed with this boot. I also took a photo of the bed at this time. My photo was different to that subsequently released by Miss Heard, which is exhibited. Let me see if I can get to the exhibits to show.
That'd be cool.
Because that would be cool. Let me see where the exhibits are. Please be here. Okay, I'm going to show them the best I can. These are exhibits from Kevin Murphy of the hair pull and the differences to the one that Amber showed. Okay, so I hope you could see it because I know picture on picture is not always the best, but bear with me. I'm not the most tech savvy person here. Here's my laptop. Here's the pictures. I will try my best here.
Okay, completely different. One's a lot bigger than the other by the looks of it. And a different shape.
Yeah, let me do a solo. Maybe you see it better. So you can see one is bigger than the other, clearly.
It's also it also looks like what you would pull out of a hairbrush.
Yes.
Not what you'd pull out of a head. So
Agreed.
if I mean I can pull hair out of my head all the time. I used to wind people up when I was a kid. I'm just a bit weird. Don't ask. But I can pull a chunk of hair out of my head. It doesn't even hurt.
No.
But it will come out as one long. Hang on. Let me just do it.
Okay, I'm going to show you the bed frame pictures. I don't know which is which because they look the same to me as I'm scrolling through it, but I'll show you the bed frame. So here's the bed frame. I'm trying to get away. I can't get the light out of the way. I'm trying to. Okay, there, that's better. And I'll scroll down and show you the bed frame for a picture. All right, so that's one of them. I don't know if there's any more. No, there isn't. So that's the exhibit. So that's the bed frame. That's the bed frame. And here's the hair. Again, just to show you. So you guys make your own judgment on that. But what it looks like, I think exactly what you said, Hen. It looks like someone pulled it. That's what I'm getting.
It's out of a hairbrush. It's out of a hairbrush. So hang on a minute.
So he said, I also took a photo of the bed at the time, which is exhibit page 2, My photo is different to that of Mrs. Heard's, which is page 3. Okay, so let me go back down. I'm going to show you guys again the bed frame, page 2, which is his bitch, and page 3. I don't know. He says it's different, but I don't know. You guys can make your own judgments. Let's look at it one more time. Hello there. Somebody said hi to me. Hey, Billy Blockbusters. How are you? Hope all is well. Thanks for coming. So this is Kevin Murphy's photo with the bed frame. And let me show you Amber Heard's. I don't know if it's a major difference here. I don't know. Look kind of similar. I don't know if I see much of a difference. Again, I'll show you one more time. Kevin Murphy photo.
Yep.
And this is Amber Heard's photo. I think they look kind of relatively the same though.
Yeah, but if you look on here, there's a picture of the Amber Heard photo. It's a bit further back, and you see there's tools on the bed. Can I just show you if you put me up on screen a minute.
Okay, hold on.
So that is hair pulled straight from my head. It's not like a tuft of hair. It is a full strand of hair.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm a bit weird. It didn't hurt.
No, it's not weird. As long as it didn't hurt you, you know.
So it comes out in a strand like that. It doesn't come out in a tuft.
Did her sister say the crack in the bed frame was covered by blood and her hair? Huh, I don't know.
You take me off full screen now, that's it.
Where's Fanta gone? We lost Fanta? I don't know where Fanta went. There's Fanta.
Oh, there she is.
I don't know what happened to Fanta.
She's there.
I'm here.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you the pictures. Someone said there's a tool. Let me look closely. Let me see if there's a tool, if I can find it. There is something that looks like a tool. I'm going to zoom in on it. Okay, I'm not no tech savvy person, but once you look here in the bed sheet, I
think it's a knife or something, isn't it? A folding knife or something, if I remember rightly.
Can you see it right there?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
There it is, people.
It's like a folding knife, like someone's dug at the bed frame, maybe.
So what the hell is that? What is that thing?
It's like folding, like pocket knife.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. It's like right there in the bed sheet, right in the crack of the bed sheet. What the hell? I just want you guys to get a good look at that. So that's very interesting. That is very interesting. And what photo is this? Is this page 2 or page 3? That's actually Amber Heard's photo. Let me check. You know what? His photo I can't see because he doesn't show enough of the bed at all. He only shows like a piece of the bed, but it's above his photo. This is really interesting. Wow. Could be a knife or nail clippers, Zach. It could be. You got to be kidding me. If anyone here, big fan of Johnny, what do you think?
Not at all. No, don't even know who that person is.
Nope. Maybe a chip of wood off a knife. Could be.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember you. It's good to see you. How are you? My God, it's been a while. Shiny's got to leave. Take care, Shiny. It was good to see you. Take care.
Bye.
So let's see. Moonshee says there was also a picture of a bed frame with a knife left on the bed. That was it. I just showed that.
Yeah.
Guess they used that knife to slice a bit of the frame off. Josh Drew had a very sharp knife.
He did.
Interesting. Oh, God. Christy says, I'm a fan of Jack Daniels. Well, there you go. It's been, oh, my God. Why did I even? Oh, my God. Johnny Depp should be in jail for butchery. Oh, my God.
How rude. How
Fuck
rude.
You, girl.
Oh, my God.
I love you, Will.
Oh, my God. It happened.
Fanta, you make me laugh. You'll say something, then you backtrack quickly.
Tony, you can hang out here anytime you want. Feel free. As long as you don't bother anybody or see something offensive to anybody, you can hang out here all you like. Have fun. And oh my God, what the heck was the glare saying? Oh my God. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. And I want to keep them coming. And I'm glad you guys like them. And if you don't like them or something you don't like about it, please let me know and I could try to change something I do in my videos if you don't like it. Yeah, it's a knife, says Zach. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
it looks like a pen knife.
It was definitely something. It was definitely. I mean, it's not clear, but it could have been. It could have definitely been. Could definitely been like if someone said a pocket knife. It's possible. But saying Josh Moonshade said that he has very sharp knives, that would make sense. That makes all the sense in the world to me. All right, so this is when it should get even more juicy. So this is again number 13 says I have been told by Mr. Depp, Mr. Depp's that on December 15th, Mr. Depp beat Mr. Okay, I think we did that. Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about the pulling of her hair. Okay, we went through all this. Okay, April 21st. That's what we're up to. Number 16.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told by Mr. Depp that the defendants also alleged that on the 21st of April of 2016, Mr. Depp arrived to Miss Heard's birthday party event drunk and high on drugs. Now, we've already gone over his accountant, who clearly has said that Johnny came to the meeting not drunk and not high. This was a business meeting. There was a lot of people there, and that, he wasn't drunk or high. I'm really good. How are you? I really miss the Star Wars guy. By the way, I'm doing a Star Wars stream next Friday. I'm doing a Johnny Depp stream on Sunday. I also did a video game. I will try to get some Star Wars videos out because I know people like you have stayed with me and have not unsubscribed, and you want a little bit of Star Wars. So I promise you, I'm going to do it this week. I have a couple of videos, and I'm working on both a Depp video and a Star Wars video. So I'll try to put out 2 videos that day. I want to make everybody happy, so trust me. I'm working really hard to make that happen. Guess who's here? Oops. Hold on. Somebody's here.
Hey, how's
Hey,
it
I
going?
think you were streaming.
Well, I didn't know you were streaming, so when you sent me the message, I've changed the day for my stream.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Is Gary still sleeping?
Gary's like flat out. He watched his football game and then he fell asleep.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's fix this. Hold on a second. Oh, I don't want to do that. Nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, it doesn't allow me to do that. What a cheap thing. Anyway, whatever. Dog, what are you doing to me here? Okay, so what you missed, Keely, is we're talking about today Mr. Murphy, right? And Mr. Murphy said that Amber Heard claimed that she had her hair pulled, stuff like that. And he's like, listen, I took pictures, and his pictures look different than Amber's. And he took a picture of the bed, and if you look on the picture that Amber took, some kind of a knife on the bed sheet in the crack of the bed. So that was pretty. Yeah.
Yes, I seen that as well. I did a video about that ages ago. Is it the one where it looks like there's a standing knife on the bed?
Yes, that's the one. I remember you did do a video about
that. Is it Johnny Depp's done it?
Yes. Huh?
Yes, and it clearly looks like one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, John, are you serious? Not Amber's fault. No, you. Oh my God, John, seriously? It's not Amber's fault. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's true. Amber, I took pictures, and that's my evidence. Yeah, that's all she's got, Zach, is full of fake, phony. That's why Johnny wants to have to have those photos done by an expert witness to find out if they've been. That's what he's trying to do. I think that's a brilliant strategy.
We know several of them have. I mean, the hallway one where the wine stain on the hallway has clearly got a pink filter over it.
I don't believe what he just wrote.
Will.
I don't believe what he just wrote.
He's beating Terry to the.
I have a
Yes.
message for Will.
Look what he said.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's what you said.
My
The
head
knife in the
itches.
crack.
My head itches.
I
Love you,
said in
Will.
the crack, and then he puts cherry sauce.
Yeah.
Was that
I know.
necessary?
It's
Was
just.
that necessary?
Hang on. Did you just see what Fanta
Have you-
did?
No, go
Have
ahead.
you seen Cherry's reply?
No, I
Come
didn't.
Fanta, do it again.
I said I have wait. I have a message for Will. Wait, my head itches. Love you, Will.
She always has to back check with "I love you."
So funny. Oh my God. So now we're talking about the April 21st incident, which is her birthday party. We've also talked about what he also talked about, like how Johnny never screamed at Amber and Amber screamed at him, and how she had thrown a remote control and she hit Johnny in the head with a remote control in his forehead. So I was like, wow, I can't believe this. And she also, during the Australia thing, the other thing you missed, he said that in Australia that Amber knew full well that what she was doing was illegal. And not only did she do it in Australia, but she did it in the Bahamas. She smuggled the dogs into the Bahamas. And she knew this, and she wanted Kate James and she wanted Kevin Murphy to lie about it. And they refused. So you missed all that, but that's to sum it up, just to make you catch up here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so this is her birthday. She said, "I've been home with Mr. Depp on the 21st of April, 2016, that he was high on drugs and he was drunk. And we know from his accountant that that's not true. His accountant, that's not what happened. We had a business meeting. He was not high or drunk when he came to the business meeting, and there were a lot of witnesses. So on number 17, on April 21st, Miss Heard had a birthday celebration at the penthouse. Mr. Depp requested that I provide Miss Heard with all the help I could give. And I spent around 5 hours assisting other employees in setting up for the party. I left penthouse around 6:30, and that was the last time I saw Amber that day. I had seen Mr. Depp early in the day, and he had been away from meetings during the afternoon. He told both me and Miss Heard about his meetings early in the day and had indicated that they could go on late. Mr. Depp's security detail, Sean Bett, has since told me that Miss Heard had, in fact, become enraged by Mr. Depp arriving late from the business meeting to go to her birthday dinner, and had punched him repeatedly in the face as he lay reading in the bed. I do not remember what he told me, but I believe that he told me this the next day. What the fuck is wrong with this woman? Oh my God, she would repeatedly punch him in the face. Oh my God. On April 22, this is number 18, Amber and her friends would did travel to the music festival. I spoke on the telephone to Hilda Vargas, who we know is the maid who would clean up, found the doo-doo, his housekeeper, who was cleaning the penthouse that day. Shortly after our telephone call, I spoke on the telephone with Miss Hilda, and she told me that Miss Vargas had discovered feces on Mr. Depp and Miss Heard's shared bed. Shortly after our telephone call, I received pictures from Miss Vargas of feces on top of the bedsheet, Mr. Depp's side of the bed. When I arrived at the penthouse, I was shocked and disgusted by what I had observed as human feces on the bed, not dog feces. Miss Heard has since publicly blamed the feces on one of the dogs. However, the feces did not appear to come from either of Mr. Depp or Miss Heard's two small Yorkshire Terriers.
Amber's such a shitty liar.
I have walked, cleaned up after, played with, and interacted with these dogs many times, and their feces have always been significantly smaller than what I saw in bed. I had sent the picture to Mr. Bett and then spoke to Mr. Depp personally about the pictures around 24 hours later. I told him that the human feces had been left in the bed. I remember being sullen and disgusted. At that stage, I believe he suggested the feces DNA tested to see where they had come from. They never did that, did they?
We don't know.
No.
Don't know.
So that shows that you need a hazmat suit to clean Amber's bed. I remember when Johnny said that, the hazmat suit. The CDC would be even better. I remember when he said that about the hazmat suit. Little dog can't crap more than its own body weight. It's a physical. Yes. How about this? How about the little dog can't get on that bed?
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
is it Tigger now? Got springs in its legs.
No, I'll just show you the bed again. We're going to go back to that. But go ahead, Hen. Go ahead.
TJ is correct in your pronunciation.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
I was saying Yorkshire. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's Yorkshire.
I could say this. Amber is a jerk. How about that? There we go. I could say that. It would be interesting if there's DNA of the poop in Virginia. Yes. The poop in Virginia. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. They would be interested. It would be interesting if the DNA of the poop is brought up in Virginia. Yes. I totally get where you're going. Yes, I got it. Christy says, if I was Amber's beauty therapist, I would say this special dog will do wonders for your skin. And oh my God. John, Rob is the head of the Russian. Thanks, Lily. Thanks.
Thank you, Cherry.
Thank you. Oh, Kiwi's channel. Cherry's posting it. Check out Kiwi.
Thank you, girl.
I was going to do an attempt at a Russian accent, but I don't want to get into trouble.
Hey, thank you so much for coming. It was great to see you. I know you stayed a short time, but hey, it's great to see you again. I'm just glad you're okay. I hope all is well. I'm going to butcher your name, Zanib. I'm sure I butchered your name. I'm sure that's not how you spell it, Zanib. I'm not sure.
Zainab?
Maybe. I butcher names. I butcher things. I'm so sorry. I'm not as bad as Zod, but I'm close. So sorry about it. I hope you have a good night. So. On May 12th, 2016, I received a text and a telephone call from Ms. Heard. When I spoke with Ms. Heard, she sounded very angry. She told me that she needed her privacy, that she and Mr. Depp were having problems, and that my sending Mr. Bett the pictures I had received from Ms. Vargas was not helping those problems. What a jerk off. You're the one who fucking did it. And whether it was prank or not, which she just said, which I'm going to read that. She says, also told me that leaving the feces on the Mr. Depp's bed had been a harmless prank. Yeah, sure. I'm going to go tonight, and I'm going to go shit on my wife's side of the bed and just tell her in the morning, well, it's just a harmless prank, babe. It's just a harmless prank. Are you fucking kidding me? In addition, she told me that she was thinking of changing the locks to the penthouse. I advised her that I would change the locks for her if both Mr. Depp and her agreed. Why is she changing the locks? She's the one that shit in the bed. Unbelievable, man. This woman is unfucking believable. It really pissed me off to say it's just a prank. You know, and she told she tells Hilda, go ahead, Fanta, go ahead.
She's just a piece of shit. That's why it was so easy for her to do it.
The shittiest prank I've ever heard in my life, that.
What? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said it's the shittiest prank I've ever heard in my life, that.
Well, I mean, she's full of shit. She's got to get rid of it somehow.
You guys are funny. Gina says,
I wonder if she got diapers or a litter box.
Maybe Johnny should have gave her Depends as a gift. You know, he should have wrapped it up and said, here, this is for you, babe. Here you go. And The next time you take a shit, do this. There you go. You don't have to worry about that. That'll solve that problem. He shot in the bed, but it's everyone else's fault. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable, Gene. Unbelievable. Dad Gill says Amber Heard was gaslighting Johnny, shooting and hitting and then pooping the bed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's fucking unbelievable, man.
The best thing about it, he never ever went back to that bed.
Right. Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
person
it
in
is.
that bed afterwards was her and whoever else she slept with, obviously, because you know.
Okay, for this stance, by the way, I only have like 3 more. I'll get it in, and then the panel in the chat will just get to you guys. So I'm not going to do any more. We got 3 left. It's based on the May 21st incident, and then we could discuss all of this. This is a lot to take in. On May 21st at 7:46, I received a phone call from both Depp and Heard, who on speakerphone together. Johnny told me that he was sitting there talking to Miss Heard, and he asked that I tell Amber what I had previously told him about the feces incident. And that's the recording. Isn't that the recording that Johnny says to her, we could talk to her, and she tells him to go jerk off or something? Isn't that the one? I think that's the one. I forget the person's name, but I remember she's like, "Oh, you could go jerk off," or something like it was something like
Travis. It's Travis.
Travis. So it was Travis. Okay, it wasn't Kevin. It was Travis.
Can I just say something? I'm very excited. Yeah. I was the 69th like.
This might make you excited too.
There's a lot to take.
Thanks, Cherry.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, Johnny never wanted to see that bed again. You're right, Christy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina Flowers is here. I don't know where she is, but I saw her in the chat. Leanne is here. Hello, Leanne. I saw you too. Just want to say hi. There's Tina. I just saw Tina again. Hey, Tina, how are you? Just want to say hi. Hi, Carol. Thank God he never did go back to that bed. They should have just thrown the bed out.
No, she took it with her. She took it with her.
Yeah.
She marked it.
She's still sleeping it to this day.
Yeah, I would throw the bed out too. Yeah.
I would have burnt it.
That's funny, Billie Jean. 10. I was 69. Like.
I know.
Hey, Rose, how are you? Good to see you. Anyone want to buy the bed from you? That I don't know. That oh my God. I would have burnt it. Yeah, probably. She took the bed. Nova, I don't know. Did she?
Yeah. She's still sleeping it to this day. She still has that bed to this day.
Oh.
You see it in her Instagram photos in her room.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So let me try to get this done. I don't have much time. Okay, so he asked that I tell Miss Heard I had previously told him about the feces incident a month before. I then relayed to Miss Heard again that Miss Vargas had discovered the feces on top of the bedsheet. Mr. Depp and Miss Heard's bed. I also repeated that Miss Heard had admitted that she was responsible for what she referred to as a harmless prank. Miss Heard yelled and called me a fucking liar multiple times, and I asked her to stop yelling and swearing at me. And overheard Johnny Depp in the background saying, "Please don't speak to him that way. Be respectful." I then heard Mr. Depp say he couldn't do this anymore and he wanted a divorce. When Miss Heard would not stop yelling, I hung up the telephone and I received multiple additional telephone calls from the same number in minutes that followed, but I did not answer them. Approximately 8 or 8:15 p.m. on the same date, I received a text from Mr. Depp indicating that Mr. Depp alone was going to call me shortly from Mr. Depp's telephone. I took the telephone call a few minutes later. Johnny immediately apologized for Miss Heard's behavior and putting me in the middle of his marital issues. I did not see Johnny that night, but during our conversation, he was sober and calm and seemed tired or sad. Sorry. He did not appear to be angry. Last paragraph. I believe one step from the building the penthouse was located, Miss Trinity Esperanza. She's the security officer. We've gone over her statement. contacted me later that evening to ask if everything was okay in the penthouse. As the police had been called, I replied that I believed it was, or words to that effect. And that's the end of statement one. There's another statement, but we're not going to read it today. We don't have time. We'll do it next week or the week after. I just want to say this, and then I'm going to let the panel in the chat say whatever they want. As to this, when it comes to Hilda Vargas, if you remember, we gone over her statement a while ago. It was reported that after she had sent the photo, it wasn't her who discovered it. It was her partner who discovered it. Hilda went upstairs, took photos, and sent them to Kevin. And Amber, and then she never wanted to work there again, so she worked in different places. And Amber, who she didn't see in months, came there with Rocky, found her, and went after her and said, blamed her for her marital problems, and this is all your fault. And it's funny because Amber said to her, it never happened. And then she said it did happen, and she didn't have the right to send the pictures. And I'm like, well, wait, it didn't happen? And if it didn't happen, how could she have the pictures and send those pictures to Kevin Murphy? Come on now. Oh, then she says it's a harmless prank. It didn't happen. So it can't be it didn't happen because the evidence is sitting right there in the bed. So, I mean,
She's changed her story 100 times.
And then blame the poor housekeeper for ruining her marriage. That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all the housekeeper's fault that her marriage didn't work. No, you understand, Amber. It's little things, and that was the last straw.
Mm-hmm.
It was all these other events that led up to the last straw. You can't blame the housekeeper for an act that the housekeeper had absolutely nothing to do with your marriage.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Any comments from the panel about Kevin Murphy's first witness statement? I mean, there's a lot to take in here. I don't know.
There is a lot to take in. I think that it's a good statement that he's made, and a great things that he's recollected, and it matches up with what Johnny Depp has said as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that
and
is
with what
good.
with what others have said, not just Johnny Depp, but others have said, you know. Oh, he's gone again. Hey, how you doing, ladies?
Well, sorta.
Here he comes.
That's it.
No, I heard too much waterlogging, so I wanted to jump out and try to get it clearer. But go ahead, Hen. You were saying about that others have said also. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much all of the witnesses have said the same thing. You know. So you had not just the housekeeper backing up that story, but you had other people backing up that story, and all of the stories that he's told. And like I said, all the way through it, something happens to Johnny, and she turns it around as it happened to her. And the phone incident that we will get to at some point, I don't think it was mentioned in this one, but the phone incident is a mimic of the remote control incident, you know, and we're just hearing stories and going, well, hang on, I've heard that story before, but it wasn't Johnny doing it to her. Oh, sorry, it wasn't her doing it to Johnny, it was Johnny doing it to her. Hang on, why have I heard this story before? You know, it's just, she mimics everything. She mimics everything.
She also uses lines out of the movies she's been in.
Mm.
Remember when she said that he told her he would mess her face up and nobody would want her? In the movie Drive Angry with Nicolas Cage, the abusive boyfriend she's with says it to her in the movie.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
You can find the clip on YouTube if you want to look it up.
Lily says it all adds up, but it's now exactly the same, which is a good thing because it's proof that is. Yeah, I mean, listen, see what people don't get. They say, oh, you know, they want to blame one incident. Oh, it's all your fault, Hilda, that I'm getting divorced.
Yeah,
but it's not. First off, Hilda had nothing to do with the poop. Okay, you put it there.
Yeah.
All right, number one. Number two, all these other things led up to it. Her throwing pots and pans, throwing a remote control at his head, kicking a door into his head, chopping off his finger, putting a cigarette to his face, yelling at him all the time, being controlling. It's all these things that led up to it. It was just one after the other after the other. Listen, when he got his finger chopped off, I still don't get how he stuck around. I still, for the life of me, cannot understand how you could stay around someone who just chopped off your finger and then put a cigarette to your cheek.
But didn't he actually say at that time, forget about the after, what's it called? What's it, the contract you get after you get married?
Post-nup.
Yeah. Forget about the post-nup. I want a divorce. He said that to his sister at that time. She sweet talked him around to staying. He should have got rid of her then.
Yeah. He gave her too many chances, and he protected her from so much.
Yeah.
The bed incident, just he knew she was violent and knew she was hurtful. But the bed incident, that just proves she was dog shit crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, how do you do that? So even if I'm mad at somebody and we're gonna break up, or that's not what I would do. I would say, I'm gonna shit in the bed. I'm like, I would never even think that. I mean, that's just so foul. Just God. And then it's like her stories never match up. She's always saying, well, he came drunk and he came, drugged up to my birthday party. And then here you have an accountant with a whole bunch of people at a business meeting saying, no, we were talking about big numbers here. And Johnny was not that way. And even Kevin Smith says, well, I was there, he left fine. So when did he get all alcohol and drugged up in a matter of what? A short time coming from where he was at the accountants to the party? I'm sure he wasn't going to do that. I wish he had cameras. I wish he would have had cameras around, to.
Yeah.
Like, if any of you saw the Thanksgiving short that I put up, he wasn't drunk or high then either. Right? You see his son playing with Amber's dad, right? And they're running around the table, whatever, and everybody's having fun. And Alice Cooper is filming, Marilyn Manson, I'm sorry, is filming it. Like, nobody there is out of hand and violent, and they're all laughing and having a good time and having fun. And I'm like, I don't see anything of violence here. I don't see Johnny drunk and cursing people out or anything like that.
No.
But she acts like every single time he's somewhere, he's drugged up and he's drunk. And then, but I'm like, but these videos, even the one when he comes with the security, right? He comes with the security upstairs and he leaves a little frustrated.
Did you hear this? Did you hear the story about the that Thanksgiving incident party and from Marilyn Manson's assistant that was there with him?
No, I didn't know.
Where Miss Turd and her father sat either side of her and were both coming on to her, making her feel very uncomfortable.
Really?
No.
Shu says the poor cleaning lady who found Amber's present properly has PTSD now.
Oh, probably. But not necessarily from that, but from all the abuse that she got from her while she was working there.
Hey,
didn't she ask not to work in the same property as where she was living after that?
Yes.
Or before that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's when Amber found her, because she didn't see her for months because she didn't go back to that property. She was cleaning another property, and Amber Rocky walked in, and during her deposition, she said they walked in and they yelled at me, and then Amber blamed me for their divorce.
Yeah.
And I was like, like, that's ridiculous. That's so absurd. How could you blame another human being for your relationship?
I want to know what Amber was doing at the other property. She didn't have a right to go to any of his other properties once they started the divorce, surely.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
She had permission to stay in the apartment. She didn't have any rights to go into any of his other properties.
Yeah, I don't know either. Christine says, I'm sure he must have had some security cameras in the penthouse. He did at the Sweetser house. It's
I
good to
think
see you,
there's
Christine.
I think there's cameras in the hallway anyway, because there's definitely cameras in the lift, and if there's cameras in the lift, why wouldn't they be in the hallways?
Wait, so Cement Shoe says she was trying to set up a three-way with her father? Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, whether it was to set up a three-way, but they were both making her feel very uncomfortable with their sexual advances.
Oh my god. Zach says when you beat someone, then that is the cause of your marriage. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. I agree. That is the cause of your marriage ending. There's no question about that. There's no question about that. Tina says nothing's ever her fault. That is a narcissist for you. Yeah, yeah. Well, let me see if the girls in my angels here got anything to throw
Your
in. Go
angels.
ahead.
My halo ain't round my head anymore, I tell you.
So
I
go
have
ahead,
black
Hen.
wings. That's all
You
I'm saying.
apply. So Hen,
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you have the floor. If you want to say
oh,
anything about what we read today or anything about your channel, go ahead. We got 15 minutes, so I got some time. So I'm gonna give you the
oh,
floor first.
I've been put on the spot. Oh my god. No. So, today's what we've read through today. It's just affirming what we already knew, wasn't it? I mean, that she's a total utter psychopath. Who sits in someone's bed and then blames the dog? And even if it wasn't her, it was one of her friends, because they were the ones at the apartment. Johnny wasn't there. He didn't actually return to that apartment for a month. But I don't know. It's just messed up. The whole thing is completely messed up, and I hope that he gets justice in Virginia. I really do. As for my channel, it's just a good laugh. Come along if you want to come along. If you don't want to come along, don't come along. But yeah, no, it's just a good laugh. We don't talk about this. We talk about anything other than this, basically. Whatever goes. Anyway, take me off screen, please.
That's Hen for you. Next, I'm gonna pass it over to Phantasmagorical. Anything you want to say about today or anything about your channels? Go ahead. I'll give it to you. We still got time. I got like 13 minutes, so we got plenty of time. So go ahead.
Okay. I forget who put that comment in that said the cleaning lady probably had PTSD from finding the.
Yeah, that was Cement
And I
Shoes.
don't mean this I'm not making fun of anybody, but the only thing that ran through my head is post-turd shit disorder. I almost put it in chat, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to make
That's
anybody
great.
upset.
That's so funny.
But yeah, I really like Kevin Murphy.
Mhm.
And with the Australian government looking into it, people say that he made it. Some people say that he made it up to help Johnny. Well, he didn't. To me, that shows he's got guts, because he's admitting he lied to the
Yeah.
Australian government. So he could go down just as easy. So, I don't see how anybody thinks that his statement is a lie, because it's been corroborated by so many people. I guess that's all I had to say. The PTSD thing got me thrown
Hey,
off
that's
track.
funny. That's funny. It's okay. It's funny. And if you have to subscribe to Fanta or Hen, just call me Hen. Please do. Speaking.
I was
Anything
just
else?
gonna, just real quick. I did a live on the 9th, and that umbrella guy stopped by, Tug, and Hen helped me immensely, because my laptop just shut off on me and everything, but she helped me clip the part that Tug's in and upload it as its separate thing. And he says a lot about the Johnny case and stuff in it. If you are interested in hearing what he has to say, it's on my channel.
Didn't he also hint that he may reveal his source after the court case is over?
No, I believe that he was talking about. He said he had an amazing story.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
So, but yeah, check that out, and thank you so much, Jen, for helping me out when my laptop just crashed on me.
It's all
Um,
good. It's all good.
I'm trying to upload a video now of um every morning my bestie and I go to my favorite place in the world. It's a park near me, and we walk laps every morning. And today I recorded our first lap so that you guys can see where my happy place is when I say I'm in my happy place. So
Hey,
I'm
that's
working on
good.
that, and that's about it. Thank you, Rob, for having me.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate you
Yeah.
being here. And of course, let's get Kiwi. Any thoughts you go ahead, Kiwi? Any thoughts you have about your channel, whatever you want to say, go right ahead.
Yeah, obviously I'm sorry I'm late, and obviously Gary's asleep. But I heard of the witness statement. Obviously, it's a really good one, and obviously it just backs up what JD is saying. Regarding my channel, I am going live a lot more in the daytime when the kids are in school throughout the week. But I have got my usual stream that I have every week, which is at 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST on a Tuesday, and I'll be doing card readings. And I also because we're from a community where we're covering a case about DV, and it's DV Awareness Month. Every Friday of October, we're having an honest conversation about DV on my channel, with a panel of guests, and there's still a few spots open for this week and next week. If people feel like they want to come and talk about things they've been through, they can just contact me on any social media on Keela Talks. And yeah, I'll see where I can put you there. But yeah, it's an important conversation, and a lot of people have opened up about things for the first time that they've never opened up about before. Even in the chat, even people just in the chat has just been able to find this space to open up, and it's lovely. Obviously, we had an idiot a few weeks ago, but I feel like that everyone knows who she is now. I don't want to give her any attention. Who tried to, come at this was a thing that's important to do for people in a way that we can do in a safe way. And she basically nearly ruined it, but we're all back on track now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear that you're back on track. That's for sure. Just want to say hi to Lily Malley. If I missed anybody else, Kay, Gina, thank you all, everybody, for coming. I just want to sum up today. So basically, real quick, because I got about a little bit of time left. Kevin Murphy said that in Australia, Amber Heard knew about the dogs. She tried to make him lie. She tried to make Kate James lie. She threatened his job. And she also smuggled the dogs into the Bahamas. And she knew that these dogs, it was illegal. And that she didn't give enough time. And then the proper paperwork and everything wasn't done. And she knew it. And she tries to blame other people and makes them lie, which is wrong, which is absolutely wrong. He also said that he saw Amber. He saw that a television remote had been thrown by Amber Heard into Johnny's forehead, with so much force that the television remote control had broken. He's not seen Johnny being vengeful to her, but he's seen Amber yell at Johnny many, many times, many times. That he saw, she claimed that her hair got pulled and that the bed was broken because of the violence that Johnny hitting her and whatever. So he said his pictures are different, and I showed that today. I showed how, and I showed the hen. Hen showed how her hair could have just been taken out from like a brush, and how it was way different than the picture he had originally taken. So that's tampering. If you ask me. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cold. What else did he say? The birthday event. Again, Johnny wasn't drunk. Someone shat in the bed. And, and that she called him a liar. She blamed it on Hilda Vargas. She blamed her marriage on Hilda Vargas. It's all these things, all these lies that consistently that she says and then are proven wrong. And then he's trying to tell people, you're a liar. Your job's on the line. People wouldn't say these things. They're there to tell the truth. That's what they're there for. If he's not working for Johnny anymore anyway, what has he got to lose? Really, what have I got to lose if I'm no longer employed by you? You no longer have power over me. So therefore, yes, I'm going to show you what I saw. Yes, I'm going to show you what happened, what I've been through, my experience. Here's a guy who was always there for the two of them. And I am 100% sure that had it been Johnny Depp who did this to Amber Heard, we'd all be in a different spot right now. Instead of Johnny, we'd be talking about what he did to Amber. But all these people, these employees, the neighbors, people who are employed by other things like security and stuff like that, all said the same thing. Every time they saw Amber, she had no makeup on and she was flawless. It doesn't make any sense.
Even the cops.
Yes, even the cops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So time in and time out, that all you see, calling it a harmless prank to crap on someone's bed, blaming it on the dogs, when both Miss Hilda Vargas and Mr. Murphy say, look, I cleaned after these dogs. This is not their poo. Without a shadow of a doubt, these are small dogs. And not only that, how could they fit on the damn bed? How could they fit in the bed? Look, I'm going to show you how high the bed is. Now, think about the dogs. Think about what those dogs look like. This bed is pretty high up. And I'm going to show you the picture here. This is the best picture I could show you. So, now, this bed is pretty tall. Now, the dogs would reach what? Maybe here. Maybe here. But they don't have that cat-like ability to jump on this bed. Maybe they'd reach here. Maybe. But they did not go on this bed. And we also see, if you look there, I'm going to try to pull it up. We also see kind of like a knife kind of object here, which Keely did a video on about it. You see it right there? It's kind of like a knife object in the bed there. So now, you got to ask yourself, did she use a knife to cut her hair, throw it on the floor?
That picture, Rob, if you look at that picture, that's the picture where she said the bed is broken.
Yes, yes.
And the bed frame, the bed frame is broken there.
Yeah, here's the bed frame.
And you can, the thing that she used to break the bed with is still on the bed. It just makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yep. There's the object's right there. I'll make it even bigger.
Zach, his mum didn't die the day before the slamming of the cupboards. His mum died the day before the phone incident. The slamming of the cupboards was way beforehand, but I think his mum was in hospital severely ill at that point, though.
So, again, I want to thank everybody who came, the panel, everybody in the chat, everybody who came here. Thank you so much. Let me exit out. So thank you to Keely Talks and Phantasmagorical. Make sure you subscribe to them if you haven't. Please do. It really doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt my finger. I've done it. And just to let you know a couple other things. They unsubscribed me. YouTube has unsubscribed me from Tammy Talks About. That's right.
Oh.
I did not push the button. I did not push the button. I was wondering why I didn't see any video coming across my phone from Tammy. So I said, this is very weird. And as I went to her page, it said subscribe. And I was like, I never unsubscribed. What the hell? So YouTube has unsubscribed me again from another channel. And this time it did it to Tammy. And it's weird because I was on her. I commented on one of her videos that she did. I don't understand why it did that. I'm going to check JFD. I'm going to check Keely Talks, Hen, and Phantasma because I want to make sure I'm still subscribed to their channels. But obviously, YouTube must have done a purge, and it unsubscribed me from the chat. KH said, yes, it unsubscribed me from some channels. Just to let you know. I got to go, man. Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, Zad, we're going to be here for another hour now.
Say whatever you want, my friend.
Wait. Did I come in late? Son of a bitch!
That's
Yeah,
all
dude,
right.
I have 1 minute to go. Go ahead.
Oh man, I've been working, so I was chasing kids. People didn't show up today. Hey KH, good to see you. Yeah, so today sucked, and I guess I'll do a mini rant on how you could be a single parent and make excuses for not showing up to your fucking job. Hey, everybody who has kids out there, tell me, is this a habitual thing where you use your kids as an excuse to not fucking make money so you can support your kid? Because if you're doing that, you're a shitty person and you are affecting your employees. Don't do it. Don't be a dick.
Thank
Hi,
you.
how's
Hi,
everyone doing?
Zod
Okay,
comes in.
yeah.
I miss you a lot, man. I'm glad things are working out. Congratulations on your promotion. Miss you a lot,
Thank you.
Mr. Lieutenant. Mr. Lieutenant, no longer General Zod, but Lieutenant Zod. I hope one day you can come back and let me know. I always send you links on Twitter, but you never respond. So I'm like, I don't know. But you know, whenever you can, if you come back to a stream, we could please let me know because I'd love to have you on again.
Yeah. Well, let me know. I just got the stream a little bit later because my phone sucks, and currently I'm in my car. I swear I'm doing my job. People don't look like they're getting mugged yet, so we'll see how the night progresses.
Just to let you know, I got something across my phone, and this is scary. Before we go, it's shooting in the mall. So I just want you to be aware that I don't know where it was or what happened, but I just saw it come across my screen. So be careful because I know you work in one. I don't know if it's some kind of plan. So just be on the lookout because this did happen in some mall somewhere in America. So just be careful. That
I missed what you
be
said,
safe
Rob,
today.
because you glitched.
Yeah, you glitched. We didn't hear what
Hold
you
on,
said.
hold on. Let me do it again. Hold on, I'll do it again. Let me zoom out. I'll come right back. Hold on. No, it didn't work.
Oh, there we go.
Rant, Zod,
So
rant. Do it.
yeah, just to let you all know, if there's a shooting, not to be a dick, but I'm throwing kids, civilians, everybody in the way. I'm getting in my vehicle.
Well, what happened was I got a notice across my phone. Usually I get notifications. So some news, I don't know if it was CNN or Fox News, reported that there was a shooting in a mall. Now, I don't know where it was because I was streaming at the time. So I just wanted to warn you because I know, where you work. Be careful. Just watch out today because I'm not sure if this could be planned out or whatever. I know I'm coming. But just so I just want to see, be careful and, be safe. Okay, my friend? That's all. I just wanted to let you know that this did happen. I'm just not sure where it happened. So
Thanks,
just be
Rob.
careful.
I was just explaining to your fine audience that if it
Pennsylvania.
does.
All right, I'm gonna get going because my daughter's like, Mommy needs you, Mommy. Let me get going, guys. I love you. Make sure you subscribe to all these channels. I really gotta go. I love you all. I'll catch you later. Be well, be safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.